Hey, this is Marshall Charloff, and you are watching the Freakapotamus Podcast with Russell.
You're watching the Freakapotamus Podcast with Russell Rhythm. All things R&B, funk, soul, and Prince. Let's get into it.
Welcome to the Freakapotamus Podcast. Are you ready to lock into some R&B, funk, soul, and Prince? Let's rock. And now, your host, Russell Rhythm.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back once again to another episode of the Freakapotamus Podcast. I am your host, Russell Rhythm. That's right, new name, new reinvention, and today I'm taking you behind the scenes at the historic Newberry Opera House, where I had the opportunity to experience the Purple Xperience, the internationally acclaimed Prince tribute starring the incredibly talented Marshall Charloff. Not only did I get to enjoy the show, but I also spent time talking with Prince fans before the concert to hear what Prince's music means to them. Then I headed backstage for an exclusive conversation with Marshall himself. He shares what audiences can expect from the show, reflects on honoring Prince's incredible legacy, even sits down at the piano for a special moment. Whether you're a lifelong Prince fan or just discovering his music, I think you're going to enjoy this behind-the-scenes look at one of the premier Prince tribute experiences touring today. So let's head to Newberry, South Carolina and experience the Purple Xperience together. Tonight on the Freakapotamus Podcast, we're taking you backstage at the Newberry Opera House for an exclusive look at the Purple Xperience. You'll hear from passionate Prince fans, go behind the curtain with Marshall Charloff, catch a special piano performance, and celebrate the music and legacy of one of the greatest artists of all time. Let's go. Here we are again with another Prince fan tonight at the Newberry Opera House in Newberry, South Carolina for the Marshall Charloff Purple Xperience show. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Fantastic. So on a scale from 1 to 10, how big of a Prince fan are you?
I'm not going to be overconfident. I'll give myself an 8.
About an 8?
Yes.
That's good. You're up there. So, okay, I got to ask you, what is your go-to, what is your favorite Prince song?
Lord, there's so many of them. I've been a Prince fan since 1979. Oh, I'll tell you the one I love the most right now is The Dance.
The Dance?
Yes.
You know what? I love that you said that because most people go to Purple Rain.
Yes.
You know? So
yes.
Have you ever seen them live?
Yes. 17 times.
17 times.
Actually, the 2 last concerts in Atlanta.
Okay.
Yep.
For the piano and microphone.
Yes.
Oh,
yes,
man.
Yes.
I wanted to go so bad. And you know what I said? I'm not going to go because he's probably going to come to Charlotte or someplace closer.
Yep.
I'm kicking myself to this day. I should have gone.
Yeah.
But man.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you so much for talking with us tonight.
Thank you.
All right. Enjoy the show.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Let's do some, maybe some How Come You Don't Call Me.
Hmm.
Is that one?
I keep your pictures and play it. Ooh, yeah. I still remember everything you said.
What else?
Awesome, man. This is Real Russell from the Freakapotamus Podcast coming at you live tonight. Well, not live, actually. We're coming to you from Newberry, South Carolina at the Newberry Opera House with the one and only Marshall Charloff in the Purple Xperience. Marshall, thanks for hanging out with us for a few seconds tonight, brother.
Nice to meet you finally.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So for people that haven't seen this show, what can they expect tonight?
What can they expect? Well, why haven't you seen the show? This is our 16th year. Where you been? It's a party. I mean, it's the greatest recorded music
Right.
ever penned, right? So energy, participation. Don't expect to be real comfortable sitting in your chair for a couple hours. You can be on your feet. So
Gotcha. That's where you want to be.
it's just the spirit and the energy of the artist that created all of this. So
Yes. So with that said, you've done a lot of print shows over the years. What song do you particularly look forward to playing every night?
it's the piano medley portion of the show where I don't know what I'm going to play, just like you just, I didn't know what you were going to say. I said, what do you want to hear? You said, how come you don't? That, where it's unplanned.
Right.
And so when we get to that part of the show, I ask the audience, what do they want to hear? If they start screaming Purple Rain in 1999, I tell them I don't know those songs. But it does give me an indication of kind of a pulse of the room and how deep we can go in the catalog.
Right.
Like, if they're asking for Purple Rain, I'm like, oh, we can't go real deep on you guys, right? We gotta keep to the hits. But if they start asking for deeper cuts,
Right.
then I'll stretch out a little bit on the piano, go through a few deeper cuts, and
Right.
that's my favorite part of the show because it's not planned. None of the show is tracked. Nothing's pre-recorded.
Yeah.
I don't know how many. Definitely no Prince tributes. Well, I shouldn't say no.
Yeah.
Very few Prince tributes, and probably almost no bands can make that claim.
Right.
So we're not tethered to a grid, so we can do whatever we want.
Right. Nice, man. I love spontaneous shows that way. So, what do you think it is about Prince's music that still connects with audiences after all these years?
Well, I mean, it's time capsule stuff. So,
Yeah.
I mean, you grew up when I did, and a lot of folks watching did. You know, he took over the world, right? He was the biggest star in the world, and you watched it evolve over the years. If you started with some of the earlier albums and you watched it go to later albums, it was always injection of something we hadn't heard from him before. There was always a new look, thousands of looks, hence all the costuming that I had. Not that I'm trying to look like him. I resemble him if you squint and you're 100 yards away, but that's not what this is about.
Yeah.
It's about the musicianship. The costumes give you a little bit of that teleportation of the time capsule, so
Right.
you can go back and remember that. Of course, it's not just the purple coat, it's not just the cloud suit. It's the dozens of different looks he gave us over the years,
Yeah.
and his innovation. The fact that one dude went into a room and came out with an album a few days later.
Right.
That is not something the world has seen since maybe a Stevie Wonder.
Right.
But he was just on another level, and I think that resonates with some folks that know, it's not just it's not just the look and the videos and whatever and everything else. He was truly the Mozart of our generation, and I think that connects with a lot of people.
Yeah, definitely one of a kind. We'll never see it again, I don't think, in our lifetime. But so what do you hope folks feel like when they walk away from here tonight?
I like to think there's a memory that they take with them. Something happened in the show that's only happened in these four walls. So in 16 years of doing this, there's no two shows that were the same.
Right.
It's not a cookie cutter situation. So I'm hoping something happens tonight, unexpected. Something involved. It's usually in some kind of audience participation.
Yeah.
Or something that was unexpected in the moment. That's what I love. That's the takeaway. Because the songs are the songs.
Yeah.
But the memories usually come from inclusiveness of our show and the audience being involved. So
right.
I don't know what's going to happen tonight.
Right.
And that's the thrill of not being pre-recorded, not tracking, and check this out, actually playing our instruments.
Real musicians.
My mic is on.
Yeah, his mic is on.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, brother. I really appreciate it. We are so excited and looking forward to this show tonight. So I will see you at another venue, because I definitely will follow you guys around.
Thanks, Russell.